Greetings, this is Alan with EnviroMeasures and DrainHarvest.com. Outstanding in the field. So wanted to show you something handy dandy that that a client actually finished to kind of cover the AquaLoop system that is on the other side of this fence. And he fashioned some sort of like little shelfie thing to help protect the Intuwa AquaLoop controller. And if you hear right now, if you can hear something, that's actually the air pump. Here, let me open that up. So if you look in there, you might say, "Ooh, that looks gross." But if you open this up, it actually doesn't smell. So this is actually good bacteria that's happening. So this is a biological process, and of course, it's going to be ooey and gooey. And so there's going to be some slime and whatnot in this tank, but every 6 months or so we'll do a maintenance and clean some of this stuff off. But I didn't add any enzymes or anything to it, so this is all natural. So this is all natural enzymes that are and bacteria that are actually eating, processing the gray water in this tank. So you see the air that's being injected. It's set at 5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, so that's not a constant thing. And then you see those little black things that are going, kind of spinning around. That's actually little homes for the microbes, or aforementioned bacteria, enzymes, however you want to call them. I think there are slight differences, but regardless, they are the microbial life that is inside of this tank, and it's doing very good. It's been in service for about maybe 2 months now, and so anyway, so that's that. And so what it's doing is so it's taking the gray water from a shower and a laundry, and I actually have it tweaked down a little bit. I put a ball valve there to make sure that the flow doesn't overshoot the filter that's inside, the pure rain filter, so we can have maximum capture. This is obviously the return back to the sewer for overflow. That's the air pump, and then that's a pressure pump right there. And then this is a makeup. No, actually, that's not makeup water. This is, what is this here? Yeah, okay, so that guy right there is the clean water that's going into here. That's right. So this is the makeup water. So that's only for this tank here. So that's just in case they use too much water and there's not enough water inside the tank to be able to water their irrigation, to use in their irrigation system. So far he has run out a couple times, but that was only because the gardener overshot, used way too much water with a regular garden hose. But anyway, so this is a combination of rainwater harvesting. So both of these tanks are actually linked, and so we're able to co-mingle this processed NSF 350 water coming in through there with the rainwater, and it all goes out. If you can see down there, there's some white pipe that's attached to the pressure pump. Yeah, somewhere down there. Anyway, so can't really see it from this vantage point, but regardless, just trust me, it's hooked into the irrigation system. So whenever the irrigation controller turns on a zone, this automatically turns on and utilizes the water from this tank rather than from the city. So there you go. So that is basically the system in a nutshell, and just wanted to show you this neat sort of enclosure that the client had built. And it actually looks pretty nice because this is, it's equipment. So, it'd be like for your pool or some other appliance that you have, typical in your home. So this is a nice aesthetic way to hide all of this equipment. And so, you know, obviously they're probably going to paint at some time and make all of this stuff match. And then the client is so happy that he wants to have some more rain tanks over there. And so we're going to figure out how that can be arranged and accommodated. So for right now, everything is good. And so just wanted to show you this. So again, this is Alan with EnviroMeasures, outstanding in the field, and also drainharvest.com. Thank you.